Alright guys, welcome back to another NBA 2K17 Myleague video. Today we are going to be rebuilding the Orlando Magic, a team that made a good amount of moves in the offseason, some bad, some good. Really depends on who you ask, how they feel about the move. So basically, if you've never been to one of my videos before, I have 3 years to rebuild this team to take them to the NBA Finals and win a championship. If not, I guess I failed. There's really nothing that I do if I fail, but let's get into this video. If you did see my Kings rebuild last video, the audio quality was extremely poor, and I apologize about that. I believed I fixed it. Just for a backup, I am recording it on a separate software as well, just to make sure, and I already tested it, so the audio should be fine in this video. Hopefully it is. If it's not, I'm sorry, but yeah, a lot of moves from Magic in the offseason. Most of them I did not agree with. They already have Nikola Vucevic, who's probably their franchise center, so I don't really know why they went out and traded for Serge Ibaka, who's Aaron Gordon's probably your franchise power forward. Went out and traded for Serge Ibaka, whom I don't get. You also signed Bismack Biyombo to a rather large contract, and I don't even know if he's going to be starting. So I don't get it. Obviously, in real life, that does open up the trade window for Nikola Vucevic. This is fantasy, however, so I'm going to really try to change up a whole lot of things. So I have my first trade to make, and once I make my first trade, you guys will see it. Alright guys, we are sending DJ Augustine, a 2018 first-round pick from us that is top 3 protected, to the Dallas Mavericks for their first-round pick this year, and Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell will be moved, so don't worry, but the Mavericks typically always do really bad in the first year, so I do want to go ahead and get their pick. Another team that occasionally does really bad in the first year is the Suns, so I want to go ahead and get their pick as well. So I'll do that with you guys right here. Unprotected is what I want, and we can't get it. How about the Nets pick from the Celtics? I highly doubt we can get it. Yep, that pick right there. Yeah, we can't get that. So, you know what? Let's just go backup. They're either really good or really bad in your number one. So let's get the Miami Heat's pick. Hazonia, you can probably take Jody Meeks. Actually, you're not getting the Mavericks pick. Elfrid Payton, do I really want to? I'll give up Hazonia for Tyler Johnson. That's actually worth it. So we get that Heat first round pick this year, and I'll see you guys with my next trade. Alright guys, so I feel like I'm going to leave this team the way it is actually for season number 1, and then in the offseason we do have a lot of picks, so that's going to be very helpful. I'm going to make a lot of moves in the offseason, especially with trades around the draft. I'm going to probably, actually no, I can't trade Ibaka then because he's going to be a free agent. I'm going to move Fournier, just because in real life, I guess he's good enough to have that contract, but in the game he's not. Bismack Biyombo will definitely be moved. Jeff Green's going to be free agent. There's no offers for him anyways. Aaron Gordon's here to stay. I did trade for Tyler Johnson, as you did see, so he'll probably moved it well. So let's look at the rotation for the first and pretty much only season with this team. Elfrid Payton, Evan Fournier, Jeff Green, Serge Ibaka, Nikola Vucevic. Off the bench, Bismack Biyombo, Aaron Gordon, Tyler Johnson, Dwight Powell. So hopefully we can be bad this year. That's my main goal, so we can have really good picks in the draft, maybe get 3 top 10 picks. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1, where hopefully we can, I guess, not make the playoffs so we can have some good picks. And at the end of season number 1, Russell Westbrook is your MVP, averaging 27.5 points per game, 9.5 rebounds, pretty much 11 assists, 3 steals, half a block. Very busy stats from him. Rookie of the year does go to Ben Simmons. Pretty much the same thing every time. Brandon Knight wins 6th Man of the Year. DeAndre Jordan, the Defensive Player of the Year. That switches up occasionally. Mario Hazonia wins Most Improved. I have not seen that. Of course, we traded him to the Heat. Of course, he wins Most Improved. And Coach of the Year goes to Steve Kerr of the 65 and 17 Golden State Warriors. He will not be the coach of the Warriors in this game next year because they never re-sign him for some reason. I don't get it. I don't really care about this because we did not make the playoffs. 31-51 is actually not bad for this team. I was hoping we'd be worse so we could get possibly a better pick, but that just didn't happen. Let's look at the stats. Jesus. 48 with 21 points per game. I mean, that's really just the points. Nothing else is really too great from him, but good shooting from Fournier, good points per game. Rebounds with Biyombo with 8.5, then Vucevic with around 8. And then assists with Elfrid Payton. Good thing I didn't move him because, I mean, he didn't score a lot, but he had a lot of assists. So, let's see the standings. Let's see how we did versus how the Heat did. The Heat were, they were one above us. And then the Mavericks were bad. So we should have 2, top maybe 12 picks. Maybe even 10 if we get lucky. So let's just simulate the playoffs. Hopefully we got lucky. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully this rebuild makes it a little bit easier for me. That's what I would like. Get this done quickly. And the Cleveland, did they just come back from 3-0? Alright, whatever. Kyrie, I don't know why LeBron's not the Finals MVP. I saw this once in my last video, or maybe the video before, where Kyrie actually won the Finals MVP instead of LeBron. I don't really know. LeBron win it in real life, but let's get into this. Let's get into the league meeting, make sure nothing got screwed up, because that would be bad. Yep, NBA is fine how it is. So let's go to the draft, see what picks we have, and then I'll see you guys at rookie signings, or if I make any trades in the draft, which I might, depending on the picks that we do have. 4, 7, and 9, that's not bad at all. I'm going to try to move up to number 1, and I'll see you guys with that trade. Alright, guys, I want to see if the Orlando Magic, the Sacramento Kings do want to accept this deal. The 7th and the 9th pick straight up for the 2nd overall pick. I don't think they'll do that. How about if I just offer you a whole bunch of 2nd round picks? That would be nice. Hopefully I can get this done. Come on. There we go. So we now have the 2nd overall pick as well as the 4th overall pick. So I'll see you guys at rookie signings. Alright, guys, we're actually here in the draft, and I will be sending the 2nd overall pick, Nikola Vucevic, to the Boston Celtics for Harry Giles, who was the 1st overall pick, and Avery Bradley. I am going to move Hazonia, and I am probably going to move... Actually, no, we don't even have a Bach anymore, so Aaron Gordon's going to come off the bench for us next year. Harry Giles will start, so I guess I'll see you guys at rookie signings with who I take it for. Alright, guys, here at rookie signings, Harry Giles did go number 1 overall to the Celtics. We obviously traded for him, and then Markelle Fultz was our number 4 overall pick. We do need a point guard for next year, so I'm more than happy to sign both of them. Team player options, Eric Gordon's coming back, yes. And I'll let CJ Wilcox and CJ Watson walk for those contracts. So, free agency, I guess I'll see you guys after my first signing, or actually I'm going to make a trade, because let's see our cap situation right now. Where am I going? Where am I? Oh, here we go. Player contracts. We only have $19 million right now, so I'm going to move Fournier and I'm going to move Biyombo along with Dwight Powell. So I'll see you guys with those trades. Alright, guys, we're sending Evan Fournier, Bismack Biyombo, and Tyler Johnson to the Miami Heat for Hassan Whiteside and Josh McRoberts. Hassan Whiteside is going to be our center for this video now, just because we do not need a center, because I pretty much traded Vucevic and I just traded Biyombo. So let's check out the contracts, see whose contract I do not like. I do not like Dwight Powell, and I do not like Josh McRoberts, so if someone can just give me a few picks for them, that would be ideal. I don't want Plumlee at all. I'll probably end up taking Jordan Mickey. Actually, nope, picks right here. I'll definitely take those picks. Who else's contract do I not like? I'm fine with Stephen Zimmer, so I'm fine with everybody else, so I guess I'll see you guys after my first signing. Alright, guys, so after day 1 of free agency, we do get Blake Griffin to accept our offer. Kevin Durant goes back to Golden State. Looks like I'm not going to be able to get Chris Paul anymore. Same with Kyle Lowry. Paul Millsap, no. Gordon Hayward, no. Steven Adams, no. So bird rights on Ibaka. I guess I'll bring him back and just trade him if he really wants to come back. They both go back. And so let's bring in Serge Ibaka. Any veterans I can get here? Who is Art ABC? One of the weirdest names I've ever seen. Kyle Korver off the bench wouldn't be bad for the Min. Boris Diaw off the bench wouldn't be bad at all as well. If I can get both of them. Boris Diaw, Kyle Korver. So we have bird rights on no one else. It's into player progression right here. It's going to be a few trades made at the start of season number 2. We're probably going to end up actually moving Aaron Gordon. So Blake Griffin's an 87. Hassan Whiteside's an 85. Avery Bradley's an 82. Aaron Gordon's a 79, who's probably going to be moved. Ibaka is also going to be moved. He's a 79. So I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 with some trades. Alright, guys, we were saying Aaron Gordon, Serge Ibaka, and a 2020 first-round pick for CJ McCollum and Dontas Montejunas. CJ McCollum is going to be great. Honestly, now this gives me room to move Avery Bradley for possibly a small forward. So I'll see you guys in my next trade. Alright, guys, we were trading Avery Bradley, 2 first-round picks, and Omri Caspi for Justice Winslow, Mari Hazonia, who was actually most improved last year. We did trade him actually last year. So looking at this rotation, Markelle Fultz, CJ McCollum, Justice Winslow, Harry Giles. No, Blake Griffin's going to start over Harry Giles. That just can't happen. So yeah, I'm fine with this off the bench. Bench is actually looking decent. I am going to give Anthony Morrow some minutes just because we do need some small forward minutes to come off the bench. So this is going to be the rotation for season number 2. I'm actually fine with it. It doesn't really... I guess it's fine. It's probably not championship contending yet, so we do have a lot of young players. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2, where hopefully we can be a top 4 seed in the Eastern Conference. And at the end of season number 2, LeBron James is your MVP, averaging 24 points a game, 8.5 rebounds, 8.5 assists, 2.5 steals, and 1.5 blocks. Very impressive stats from him at the age of 33. Dennis Smith Jr. wins Rookie of the Year for the Milwaukee Bucks. It wasn't either Markelle Fultz or Harry Giles. Harry Giles didn't even start, so I can't really be mad about that. Jeremy Lin wins Sixth Man of the Year in Los Angeles. Looks like Chris Paul decided to stay. Anthony Davis wins Defensive Player of the Year. Kyle Anderson wins Most Improved. And Jayden Brown of the 58 and 24 Spurs wins Coach of the Year. I don't know where Greg Popovich is. I don't know where whoever the hell the Orlando Magic coach is. Probably should have won it. We went 62 and 20. If you can check that in your bottom right. I don't care about all NBA teams. But yes, I just said 62 and 20 was good enough for the first seed in the Eastern Conference. Alright, guys, and the player stats on the year, CJ McCollum did lead us in scoring with 19.5 points per game, then Blake Griffin 15 points per game, Markelle Fultz around 12.5. You can really read the rest if you do want to. We were led in rebounding by Hassan Whiteside with 11, and Harry Giles around 8 off the bench. That was impressive. Assists was Markelle Fultz around 7, then Blake Griffin actually with 4.5. So, pretty impressive year all around. We were 62 and 20. If we look at the standings, we were actually... we're 8 games up. We're like 2 at like when I last looked. I don't even know. Whatever. Taking on the 8th seed New York Knicks in round number 1. I'm confident we can sweep them. I don't want to look stupid here, but we do beat them in 5. I'm not really mad about that. Milwaukee Bucks could be a little bit different though, because they do have Giannis, and I say that we are down 2-1. Really? We're down 3-1. All right. You know what? Actually, no. Let me fix this rotation. Blake starting, McCollum. There's really, I don't know what's wrong with this rotation, really. Yeah, no one else really needs minutes. Actually, I'm not going to even give minutes to Boris Diaw because he doesn't need them. Make this 9. Boris Diaw does not need minutes. Alright, cool. He doesn't need them just because we already have enough power forwards getting minutes. So, actually, I'll give Giles 20, or 30, I mean. Payton's going to get 16. Winslow needs to get 32. So, I'm fine with this. Actually, you can get 35 and you can get 33. So, I'm fine with this, and let's hopefully not lose to the Milwaukee Bucks already. That would be very, very depressing. Who did they sign that really makes... Oh, Jesus. It's just annoying. Who do they even have on their team? Kent Bazemore. John... Are you kidding me? Literally the normal Milwaukee Bucks, basically. That's so annoying. And the 7-seeded minutes or 5-seeded Minnesota Timberwolves going to win the NBA Finals. So we have to re-sign a bunch of players now. League meetings, make sure nothing got screwed up in the NBA. Reject. I don't really care about this. NBA draft. We have absolutely no picks, I believe, because we did trade them all last year to get someone. Probably forget who. Yeah, we have absolutely no picks, so that doesn't matter at all. Send with team player options. I don't think I'm gonna make any trades or anything. Just Winslow. Yes, these all guys can all come back. I don't think we're going to be a contender in anyone's eyes because we did lose in like the second round. So happens unless Paul George sees us, maybe Melo or LaMarcus Aldridge. Nope. All right, cool. So I'll just go through this with you guys. I'll try to offer a contract to Melo or Aldridge every day, just to make sure they don't see us as a contender. Maybe at one point they will, but actually not. No, I'll see you guys at the start of season number 3 with possibly some trades. Oh my Jesus, Melo, thanks for a contender. Oh my Jesus. Never mind. Never mind. You guys, you can see this right now because Carmelo Anthony feels that we're a contender. If he doesn't accept my offer, are you kidding me, Carmelo? Thank you. There, we just got Carmelo Anthony. Alfred Payton, just come back. Stop being a bitch. Just come back. You're barely ever going to play. Thank you. All right. That just happened. So now let's go to player progression, I guess. Did not think Melo would be signing with us, so I guess he's going to start small forward now. Melo's an 88 overall, Blake Griffin's an 87, Whiteside's an 85, McCollum's an 84, Markelle Fultz is an 81, Window's an 80, Harry Giles is an 80. So I'll see you guys at the start of season number 3 with possibly some trades. Alright guys, we're trading CJ McCollum 2 first-round picks and Alfred Payton for Devin Booker and Paul Millsap. Honestly, I like Devin Booker more than I like CJ McCollum, and now we have Paul Millsap to trade as well. So I'm fine with this. I'm going to look at some offers for Paul Millsap. See if anything really interesting comes up, and not seeing much right now. KCP's not bad. Let's just, I don't really want another power forward, but I guess I'll take this and then trade Kevin Love as well. Kind of messing up this rotation a lot, I'm not going to lie. But I feel like now I'm going to trade Kevin Love. Just because I feel like, honestly, we could have used a little bit more depth, not Devin Booker, and 2 second-round picks. What could I get for Kevin Love? Hopefully like a shooting guard. Not bad, but I want a guard. Not Bradley Beal. Probably gonna do this. Let's go. Not Joel Embiid. Let's go ahead and take Bradley Beal and Kelly Oubre Jr. So this team's actually looking really solid right now. I really like this team a lot. Markelle Fultz, Devin Booker, Carmelo Anthony, Harry Giles, Hassan Whiteside off the bench. I'm going to give the start to Harry Giles just because he is younger. Blake Griffin's up to 29, probably going to turn 30 this year. So Blake Griffin, Tristan Thompson, Bradley Beal, and Justice Winslow with Mario Hezonja getting a little bit of minutes too. So this team is very good. Hopefully we can win the championship at the end of season number 3. And yeah, I'll see you guys there. And at the end of season number 3, Stephen Curry is your MVP, averaging 26 points per game, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 2.5 steals, pretty much no blocks. Jose Hernandez does win Rookie of the Year for the Miami Heat. Dwayne Wade wins 6th Man of the Year at the age of 37. Jesus Christ, look at that contract. Anthony Davis wins his 2nd straight Defensive Player of the Year. Robert Covington wins Most Improved, and Ron Adams, Jesus, Warriors are better than us, 66 and 16. I don't know why they never bring Steve Kerr back, but we better be able to do it with this team. Let's look at the stats on the year. Markelle Fultz led us in scoring. Really, nobody's going to score that many points just because he's going to be so spread out. Like, If Justice Winslow ever averages 4 points in his career, there's going to be something seriously wrong with that. Rebounds per game was Whiteside with 8.5, then Giles with around 8. Markelle Fultz led our team with 7 assists, then Blake Griffin with 4.5. So let's get into this rotation just a little bit more. I don't think I want to change anything. I'm still fine with Blake coming off the bench. So let's get into these playoffs. We should absolutely sweep the Eastern Conference. Did the Warriors add anybody? Or are they just still like their same Supers team and no one ever left? Warriors. No, this team, I feel like I can't say we're better than them. I can just say that we have more depth. That's a definite fact. Wizards around number 2. We should sweep the East. Let's just look. Who the hell do the Washington... Who's like down... Oh my god. Who do the Wizards have? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How do we possibly lose to this team? The only position you're better than us at is point guard. I'm sorry. That's some 2K cheese right there. Let's simulate these playoffs, though. I have to go, so this video is over. And the Sacramento... Are you kidding me? The Sacramento Kings won a championship, and I couldn't. Oh, boy. Who is on the Sacramento Kings? I need to find that out first. What the hell? Yeah, how about you get another center? Are you kidding me? Your 3 best players... Oh my god. Oh my god. This is just... Oh my Jesus. Okay. Well, apparently DeMarcus Cousins, DeAndre Jordan, and Willie Cauley-Stein can win a championship. So if the Kings are watching this, make sure you do that in real life, because that's pretty much the only way that you're ever going to win a championship in the next 25 years. So going over this team one more time, I guess. Blake Griffin, Carmelo Anthony, Hassan Whiteside, Devin Booker, Tristan Thompson, Markelle Fultz, Bradley Beal, Justice Winslow, Harry Giles, Mario Hezonja, Kelly Oubre Jr., Corey Brewer, and Ty Lawson. Not sure how we lost in the second round of the playoffs. Makes absolutely no sense. Very good team. Probably one of the better teams I've ever rebuilt on 2K17 so far. So I guess thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I couldn't win a championship. It happens. 2K is stupid. I don't know what to do. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next video.